All right, everybody, welcome to the Studying Brew episode 1K1. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to try that out. What is 1001 episodes for those who weren't keeping track? Yeah, 1001 episodes. We've been around. This is awesome. This is a new era. We're in the 1000s, Brandi.
Yes.
Wow. That's awesome. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate you. This is our 30 minutes of live teaching techniques, whatever we want to call it, fun, PMA. My name is Andy. I'm the guy that's back here just operating the ones and twos, but you're not here for me. You're here for Brandi. She's got her Series 6, 63, 26, 65, and her Series 7, which makes her more than qualified to teach you all the things you need to know. So that way you too can get a pass notice of that's what we're working on. Yes, let's learn some techniques tonight. Tonight we're going to do techniques. We're going to learn some ways to figure out how to get the answer without knowing anything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what we're working on. How do we get the answer without knowing something?
Yes.
Y'all down for that? Y'all down for that? I mean, seriously, guys, we don't always know what the answer is. I know that's crazy. And you're going to spin yourself out trying to get all that content down. And you're like, dude, the struggle's real, bro. I think Brandi had a great message on that on the Instagram. Check it out. We have that daily message that we do daily. Brandi does that. She was just going through the telling you her struggle. The struggle is real when it comes to studying. Yeah, if you're feeling it, like you're like this, oh man, I'm just trying to keep my positive mental attitude. Like Andy says, I'm trying to keep that PMA, but man, there's only so many words I could say about this moment right now. And sucks. Comes right to the top. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, we know. Brandi knows. She used to throw the book. She used to feel it all the time, you guys see her over here just snapping out these answers without even looking at the question. It's like Kobe in his prime. He just hit that fadeaway, or Jordan, right? I ain't talking about LeBron. I don't know about LeBron.
Thank you for putting me in the same category as Kobe.
You're my goat.
I appreciate it.
Brady.
I'll take it.
Joe Montana.
Oh yeah.
Little Jerry Rice.
Of course.
Little Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you imagine?
Little Hulk Hogan.
Oh yeah. In his prime.
In his prime. Not sad. It's not in sad flabby.
I was trying to. You can't do it here, but I was trying to do the Ray Lewis when he comes out. He like stomps.
If you can't tell, Brandon's got ADD like crazy, yo. And it's serious, man. It's like I can't concentrate long enough to get through this dang book, let alone get all the content down, let alone take these quizzes in this exam and try to connect all these dots with words and stuff that I don't. Why do they make it different from regular English? Like I thought I knew stuff, and then I took this exam, and then like they asking like, what's exempt, non-exempt? What the hell?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What?
What's not the unregistered, non-registered, non-exempt, exempt?
What?
But not true.
What? What did they just say to me? Like it really does test you. Guys, these techniques are really what are going to help you zero in on what you need to know and what you need to get through it. We're going to do that tonight. And tomorrow we're going to teach a little content, a little bit of technique. If you love what we're doing, please subscribe. This is how we keep the lights on. Get into what we do on the main week and how we do this. Yesterday, I'm just going to say this real quick about yesterday. I know you guys know that there was an election. They chose a president yesterday. You know what I mean?
I heard something about that.
Some are happy.
Yeah.
Some would say celebratory.
Yeah.
Some would say really exuberant.
Exuberant.
That's my word of the week. And some are the opposite.
Yeah.
The opposite of all those words I just said.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to say. One, observation. I have never seen America so, what do I want to say?
Passionate.
So passionate. I've never seen some of my students so passionate, so super focused.
Yeah.
On something. I mean, they're making like these videos on the Instagram. They'd be like, like quality, quality videos, quality memes, quality this and that, really putting in the time and effort to research the stuff that they're saying. I mean, I'd like to think so. And, really putting a lot of effort and to getting someone elected. I want you all to think about this. Imagine, if you will, close your eyes. If you put 80% of that same energy into studying, what would it look like in 90 days? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Now, as happy as you feel right now, imagine when you're holding that pass notice over your head and you're just telling everybody I passed. Imagine,
Mm-hmm.
if you will, what it's going to be like when you close your first client.
That's pretty cool.
That's super dope.
Yeah, I get it.
Look it. Whether your side won or your side lost, why don't we elect a pass notice in the next 90 days? Why don't we put that energy? Because no matter what, you whatever how you want to look at it, win, lose, whatever, however you're feeling, let me tell you about it. It doesn't matter, because none of that matters, because the only thing that matters is the bills come at the end of the month. You still got to go out there and win for your home. You still got to put in the work. You still got to pay the bills. You still got to look out for numero uno, and then everybody else that relies on you, and all of your energy that you put in every day, every week, all the stuff that you do to be you, and just to be blessed to live in this United States, however you want to feel about it. We are blessed to live in this country. We got to start looking at the country and being blessed about it. And we need to start working hard and doing our part.
Some might say united.
I was just going to say that, Brandi.
Oh, look at see.
We need to put the U back in USA.
Ooh.
You know why? Because it's all about us. Because USA. Guys, us. We got to work on it. We got, no matter what happened, we got to sweep it aside. We got to really put our heads down, and we need to work. We need to work on putting our family and us, right? We need to focus on the things that are important. Stop going and wasting energy on hating your neighbor, hating on people.
It takes too much time.
Man,
Too much energy.
I mean, literally, I'm so glad this thing's over, because I couldn't handle it anymore. It's like some people just get so like, you can't even order an enchilada in a restaurant without someone going, "That's what a dumb would say," or like someone be like, "Yeah, that's how a taco would be ordered if you were a maggot." Like, dude, I am so over it. Like, people are so against each other no matter what you say. I'm like, am I even allowed to like anything anymore? You know what I mean? Like, we can't have that feeling.
No.
And all I want us to do is we all need to get united. We all need to just get to studying. We all need to work on our business. We all need to work hard and just start playing for the home team, and we all win. That's all it is. Well, I want us all to win, and I want us all to do it together. And that's how I like the positivity. Whatever that makes me, I don't care. But I just want us all to win. That's all that matters to me. So it's over. It's done. Let's focus. Let's put that same energy. I want to see you guys creating memes. I want some videos all about Kona. Because let me tell you, this brother and sister over here could use some help. I'll be honest with you. You get the word out. I would love you guys to elect us like you elected whatever president you just got or almost got.
Just
Put that same energy into electing Kona. And I can't wait, because that's what I need. And to just be selfishly honest. But be honest with you guys, I really want you all to win. And I want you guys to put the focus back where it needs to be. And that's all I got to say about that. Positive mental attitude, PMA, everybody, and let's just make it happen, right?
yes.
All right, let's make it happen. So let's get to it. Let's do test taking techniques. Yeah, I hate arguing. I don't like it when people argue and mad about stuff. And it's getting cleaner, I have to say. Some people like
I stayed off of social this morning.
Brandi okay, honestly, Brandi logged off social media this morning right after her sister called her and says that like 2 teachers called out because
They didn't get the person they wanted.
right, literally, I'm done. I'm not working today.
Literally called 2 teachers. Teachers of middle school children said, I didn't get my way, so I called in sick. I mean, at least that was the presumption.
Not my students. Not my students. My students are gonna do whatever it takes. They're not gonna like take the day off. Guys, that's what I'm talking about. Like, come on. So stupid. I'm sorry. Can't help. I can't hold back. That is so dumb. Either which way it ever would have went, doesn't matter.
I mean, exactly. It has nothing.
I don't want to get down that tangent. It's just bad mental toughness. Like, come on. I get it. Put your big boy panties on. You know what I mean? Big girl panties.
Yeah, I don't.
Get to work. That's what my dad would have said. Go to work. All right, ready? 951-290-3077. Give me a call. Give me a text if you want to complain. No, just kidding.
Those don't come in.
Oh boy. Anyways, I feel like somebody's gonna text me tomorrow.
They are.
Yeah, exactly. The White House, nothing to do with our house. Exactly it. Exactly it. It doesn't matter. No president's ever paid my dang bills. I'll tell you that right now. Tracks. No one's ever said, "Hey, Andy, you want some money for that extra?" Nah, nobody. Course videos, live exam sessions, all member sessions, small group tutoring, $100 tier. We have that available for the small group tutoring, and we have the book available. We got course videos that happen on your time because I just said it. We got to go play for our house. So that means we got to go hustle. We got to go to work. We got to get going. And we ain't got time to take the weekend off. We ain't got time to like take a minute off, really. Unless I guess you're a sad person that doesn't, I guess you can call in. But we can't be missing work for stuff like that. We gotta work. We gotta get the course material in the early morning, at late at night. We gotta be able to do it at lunchtime, right? Yeah. We gotta make these smart decisions.
I know what they did. They called in sick so they can stay home and study.
We all know that ain't true. Probably got some Haagen-Dazs. Ebooks, SIE 6 and 63 and some 26. Just saying. All right. Anyways, I'm just gonna be quiet. This is the things I'll say that get me canceled probably.
Close the window. I shouldn't have.
All right. Are you okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. All right. I said Haagen-Dazs.
No.
I hate when your distractions get my distractions. Discord, Kona community, leave questions over there. Brandi, get to you. We are doing something cool tomorrow, but I'll get into that in a minute. And you can't be involved unless you're involved with Kona and be a member. Scan the QR code, hit the links. Guys, I promise you this month, we are going to have a workshop on a Saturday. We are going to be doing that. We are finally winding down on so many responsibilities with these dang kids and their sports. So we are going to be having a workshop probably next weekend. Brandi, maybe?
No, cannot.
Stay tuned. We're going to get a workshop in there. We got to get it done. And I will be bringing back the Wednesday nights where I do orientation for the Kona. So this is all going to be happening. So stay tuned to all the stuff. QR code, scan the code, hit the links. All right, Brandi, what do we got going tomorrow?
I forgot the links. Hold on.
What do we got going tomorrow? Tomorrow we got Thursday, we got the SIE, we got the Series 65, and we got small group tutoring. The SIE, I believe. What are you doing?
Products, risks.
Yeah.
Products and risks.
Products and risks.
Yeah.
One of the things that gets you all discombobulated, twisted up in that SIE. Yeah. We're going to have that. All those audios are up on Spotify, by the way. And if you were wondering what that's all about, we have audios available on Spotify. You can go listen to them. We do have all the products and risks up there. We have some option audios up there. You might be stuck in some LA traffic, or if you might not even have traffic, you might be living in Toledo, Ohio, and you're just in your basement hiding from storms. And you want to, all you got is the audio for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what they do in Ohio, to be honest with you.
No.
If I go from 10, it's just cookouts and fun. But makes me want to move to Ohio.
Yeah, sounds exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, he makes Ohio sound really great.
He does.
They should hire him.
Yeah.
KonaButterflyz is on Spotify, but you can also listen to the audios on Patreon. It's available there. But Spotify, a lot of you have it. Just connect your accounts and you're in. Got to be a member. At one point, I will have some free audios over there, but not now because I'm working on the paid people who pay. So if you want to get into those audios, they got them available, and check it out. Tomorrow, also, we will be having one of our study halls that will be taking place at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That means it's 3 o'clock Mountain. It means 4 o'clock Central.
Yes.
You're in Texas.
Yes.
And then 5 o'clock in the East Coast, like if you're in Ohio.
Yes.
About an hour long. We're testing this out. This is just a test. Some of the members will be in there, so check it out. You get to just sit there, study, do a quiz, whatever. You might run into a problem. You go, hey,
Come watch me work.
watch Brandi work. Ask her questions while you're taking the quiz. It works out. It's another way that we're trying to improve and help you guys get through this thing. All right, you ready?
Yay.
Nope. All right, let's do it. Test taking techniques. We're going to be doing it just like we did last night. We're going to do some more techniques. We're going to go through some questions. Brandi's going to put them up there. She's going to show you how to do this without
Content.
content.
No content.
No content. No content at all?
No.
No?
No, I don't think so.
So as she puts these up here, and as you guys do, and you're looking at all the answers, I challenge you, one, to answer it without looking at the question. Two, stop thinking about content and see if you can observe things that are not content related.
Yeah.
And see if you can get the answer.
Yeah.
So let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, let's do it. Okay, cool.
I'm just going after it.
Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know where my brain is today. Okay, go. The change, and change. Obviously, we're talking about changing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I got equities, prices, economic, I guess output, I guess that would be the thing, and bonds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Consumer price index. Boom, 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 right? Price. Why would it be anything else? As an example.
There you go. Remember, no content.
Right. I want to say I think I pulled most of the questions today based on this.
Okay.
Like word match.
All right, let's go.
Okay. All right. Issue, the issue, the issuer, the issue, the issuer.
Okay.
Okay. And then I have good standing but speculative, missed a payment but current, slightly speculative but sound. Isn't it the same thing? This is literally the same thing. Now that I'm looking at this is the same. So I don't know how you could pick one or the other.
Right.
It's just different order. And then default. And then boom. And then it says they got a D rating. D stands for default in my world. It's the answer.
Done.
It's the answer.
That's the answer.
Yeah. I didn't think too much more beyond that.
Like if you don't see that, it's because you're thinking too much.
Yeah. D default. D. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Either a buy or a sell, a buy only, a short sell, or sell only. This is the only one that has two things in it.
Yep. So if the question has two things, then that's the answer.
Right. So okay. So the question is, a closing transaction can be. Now here's the thing. Does it say what you started with?
No, not at all.
So then the answer is
Buy or sell. It could be any closing transaction.
now when I was studying, back in my day,
Yes.
almost 9 years ago,
Wow.
almost 10 years ago.
That's when milk was affordable.
One of the things I would ask myself is this. Okay, I'd see a closing transaction can be, and I'd go, why are they asking me this question? Right? It seems obvious that it would be a sell only, but there has to be some sort of trick here because that seems way too obvious.
Seems very trickery.
Right? So then I went, well, it doesn't say what the open was, so closing might be either. Boom, done.
It's just answering what the question's asking. And that's the hardest part that for most people.
Wait, can you say that again?
It's just answering what the question is asking.
Okay. I like that. It's so hard to explain what literal means.
Yeah. Because you know why? Because some people have a hard time Just answering a question.
That's
You,
me.
you have that friend where you go,
That's me.
would you like dinner? And then they go, well, I ate earlier and I was like thinking that I could do laundry. And like, no, I just asked, are you hungry?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Some people just cannot.
No, I'm that person.
Yeah, I know.
A limited joint tenancy account, huh? An account with limited power of attorney, a custodial account, an account with full power of attorney.
See?
Do
No,
what?
nothing. I was like, see? No.
Oh, so there you go. B and D are similar.
Oh, yeah, limited and full. That's the opposites of each other. One's limited, one's full.
So we got to look at which one we're talking about. And so that's what I'm going to find. I have a feeling it's an account with power of attorney. I just got to find which one.
Okay,
Customer, what?
pause the game. So when you have a similar or an opposite that stands out like those two, 95% of the time it is one of those.
Yeah. A lot. Yeah. A lot. I circled the wrong thing, but
Yeah, I see that.
right. I mean, look at that's the only difference. And then so when you look at the question, I just got to look if it's limited or full, right? So if a customer wishes to open an account in his name, so they're by joint account, and would like his spouse to be to make trading decisions, but not
That's it. Limited.
uh,
Got the butt knots. That means you are not have full power.
exactly. And and real quick before we just move on, real quick,
It's like when your wife says, "Hey, would you like to go? Where do you want to go? Anywhere you want to go eat?" And then you name a place, and but not that place, but anywhere.
but sometimes it doesn't come to your head until you say it out loud. Okay, so
Limited suggestions.
what was I gonna say? Oh, spouses. So just because you're married doesn't mean you have access to the account if you're not an access person.
You know why? Because I know this sounds sad, but sometimes always and forever isn't always and forever. So we got to keep it to the person that opened the account.
Yes. Whoever's name is on the account is one that has access. Unless you have a power of attorney issue.
You better come at me with your attorney.
Yep. Deflation. Oh, my balloon is deflating. Stagnation. Puddle.
Yep.
Stagflation. Huh?
Yeah.
Contraction. Oh, wait. Huh?
She's having a baby. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Which of the following points to a general decline in prices occurring during severe recessions and the unemployment rate rising? So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be real with you guys. I didn't even know that D was the answer choice because I saw decline in prices,
Yes.
decline prices, deflation.
Right.
It's literally the exact opposite of inflation.
Right.
Now, for those of you who are putting stagflation, no, if the prices are down and we're in a recession and on employment, you gotta look out for that on employment rising.
That means people are not working.
Exactly.
It's got nowheres to go. If nobody's working and the prices,
like everything that you're seeing on the screen right now in that question is bad of bad of bad.
Yeah.
A contraction just means you're slowing down.
Do you know why they decline the prices? Like some people might be like, oh, declining prices, that's good. No, it's bad. That means they have to because nobody can buy a dang thing.
It literally means that the price of milk went from $7 to $6.
Because otherwise we're throwing it in the trash.
Right. That's not a good thing. We want disinflation. We want to lower our growth or slow our growth. We don't want to go negative.
Eek.
It only happened twice in US history. Savings accounts and annuities, certificates of deposits and self-directed IRAs, mutual funds and annuities, certificates of deposits and mutual funds. So you're looking at this, and you're like, okay, there's a lot of ands. So that's not gonna work,
That's
right?
not gonna work.
And I'm like, okay, I got a bank and I got a security.
Yeah.
I got a bank and I got a security, probably an IRA. I mean, it really just depends on what goes in that IRA, but we'll just question it. And then I have a security, and I have a security, and then I have a bank, and then I have a security.
So see,
It's different, right?
yeah,
It's the only one with two securities.
yes,
It's the only one with two of the same.
yes.
Which of the following pairs are not covered by the FDIC at any level?
Well, the securities are not FDIC. That's insurance for a banco. Oh, sorry, banco for all my Spanish speakers.
That's it. That's
it.
That's it.
Es todo. What? What did you say? I thought you said es toro.
No, I didn't say that.
It is not the bull. It is todo.
I said
We are done. We finished it. We got it done. Guys, I hope that was a simplified version, just observation, just looking at what's on the screen and not really feeding more into it. Remember, the best advice I could give you is just answer the question that is being asked of you. Just keep it simple.
answer the question asked.
Yes, that's it.
That's what you said.
No more,
Sometimes.
no less,
Correct.
no backstories. If you're hungry, yes or no. That's it. Keep it simple, guys. And don't be afraid to take it out of your content. Don't be afraid to take it out of the study. Look at what they give you. Just if it seems like it's too simple, mark it anyway. You're taking a quiz. What is going to happen? Nothing except learning. So don't let that hold you back. We'll be back tomorrow night. Speaking of which, we'll be back tomorrow night for the Studying Brew. We're going to do a little bit of content, a little bit of techniques. We're going to close out the week. It has been a great first week of the month of November. Spread the word of Kona. Let a person know. And until then, everybody, stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your friend's face. That's all I know. Keep the positive mental attitude. PMA. Everybody have a great night.
Thank you guys so much for being on. We so super appreciate you. Practice these observations, practice these techniques in your quizzes. We will see you guys tomorrow.